Hi and welcome to this
Kavanagh-Thomas,
week's card reading. This is
Intuitive
me,
Mind and Body
Intuitive
Coach, and I'm here with you
Mind
today.
and Body Coach. You know what? I'm just going to shake it off.
Special reading. It is the reading
I just keep
of
thinking of this film called Blended.
of
So
May,
romantic.
and this is based on the collective
I'm just
energy
gonna
at this
shake
moment
it
in
off.
time. There's a lot of believing in self-worth, a lot of stomach things going on at this moment in time, possibly some food sensitivities as well that are coming up for quite a lot of people.
The energy around in your body, and I've just been sitting down, just clearing my energy
right
as well.
now. Maybe feeling.
But this is me, Kavanagh-Thomas, Intuitive Mind and Body Coach,
love that word,
and I am here with you today.
You're kind of like
flicking in between,
like showing up, moving
forward, getting
out
my
there.
Beautiful rose quartz is like etched on the edge of this card. It wasn't meant to be, but obviously it's there for a reason.
To do right at this moment in time, and you may be
getting at this moment that there's a lot of you need some love.
Well,
you need some love, and you need to feel
you
safe.
are not lazy.
You need to feel supported, and you need to
sometimes
feel held as you grow, as your identity is like literally
because you have
and it's
the power.
Not just you; it's like loads of people
have the power to get through.
Everyone's going through this massive
today.
Shift.
I come to you with a one card reading.
Not
so we're not going to do a 2 card reading today. It's a 1 card reading.
Overall
card reading, and we're
now the people that I work with, businesswomen who've been in business for 2 years, and they are going through that
the
growth
stone as well, because for some reason
anyone who's like
you
that,
need to mention this crystal.
Then
so the stone that's coming up right at this moment. So
because I work with
that
them
love
as
their
they go through that
remember, I work with businesswomen who are
as they're going through that stage of business growth, and they're moving up income levels. And
the stone that's coming up right now
during that time. And today I've gone back to an inside out card. So we're looking at what's going on the inside of the body compared to what's going on in the outside body. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to clarify that as well. So I'm going to add an extra card and clarify that today.
And this beautiful volcanic
the cards that I'm using today, I love them so much. Are the Lightseers Tarot by Chris Ann.
Called, when I remember rightly, when it goes out of your mind for a split second.
So I just love them. I just
sit and
for a split second. The artwork on them is absolutely beautiful.
So
today we're going to get started with the inside card reading.
This is
when I work on the inside card reading, I'm talking about what is going on in your internal world. What is going on in your life right now? How is that making you feel? Because I'm guessing that you're riding a lot of waves at this moment in time, which would really go quite neatly with the fact of your identity leaving you.
Coming face to face with things that don't make you feel great about yourself. You're trying to hide them away, and
see you later.
Rather than hiding them away, it's time to face them.
Surfboard. You are waiting to ride that wave.
Piece of rock.
You are going through maybe some emotional stuff, some emotional turmoil in some way.
As I said, the people that I work with do love these things and do believe in them. So
because you're waiting to catch that wave of life.
Piece of black onyx I'm getting.
You're waiting to catch that wave of life. However, you can sit on the board and just like kind of chill out. And
for some of you may need, if you're
talking, the sunrises and the sunsets as you're sitting on the board out in the sea, on the water,
like a glass light
flowing, all nice, right?
And a lot of it is man-made.
You need a little bit of structure as well. That's what I'm getting.
Throat chakra.
Some of you,
but it's to do with a lot of shame that we feel around certain things about this time now, and these things are stopping us from showing up and shining out as we are, because you are amazing.
That is going to help you move forward.
The card that I have, the one card that I have
flow into that if you want to. And by the way, this is the 3 of Wands. I didn't even say.
So you've been doing all your boundaries.
I just started like kind of just channeling,
working on yourself.
But this is the 3 of Wands.
Stop. Right, and you're going through a growth
it's
period.
All about your
growth period. I'm afraid to say, every time you go through this growth period,
from what Wands are meant to mean, is about like your creative process,
stability in your life.
But I'm getting
you need to do something right now that is going to be a practice.
I'm getting that you are
manifesting and doing it
in some way,
almost like
you are having to ride this
in your mind
and. A lot
making
of
sure
as well.
That it goes into
you're having to go with the flow,
and it changes the way you deal with things, your thought patterns.
Because sometimes it's just not you. And
have a think about what that thing is that you
always controlled everything. And now it's time not to control it all. Now it's time to take time out for you and
what you need to do repetitively.
Flow with it and go with it and see what happens.
You're part of your everyday life. So
because by flowing with it and going with it and seeing what happens, you're actually going to have
because whatever you do is going to show up over and over and over and over and over again in your outer life.
Everything's like a freaking bread of roses.
The mirror,
nothing's
the
as bad as what your narrative is telling you it is.
And people in your life
than you think it is. It is time that you follow people that are going to teach you about dysregulation of your nervous system, to help you and guide you to move you forward.
Because are working on working colours.
Our dysregulation is nothing wrong with it, nothing bad about it at all.
White top. Now the white top,
what it's doing though, it's stopping you from enjoying the outer life that we
are taking
the stuff that you've got going on with your kids,
and we are embedding it.
You know, if you've got a partner or anyone, that kind of stuff. I mean, look at these people. They're sat there together on this beautiful colourful rainbow, but the rainbow
is embedding
it's
within
got
us.
Stiffing on it because everything's like interweaved and stitched together.
And on the outside, what that is going to do, you are going to be dropping like.
I'm guessing in your outside life,
beautiful. Well, these are pentacles.
When was the last time you listened to some music? When was the last time you danced?
You are going to be
dropping
them,
just like whoever it is,
living your life and dropping them so people can see.
Really simple, practical processes to.
You're going to be creating a sense of loyalty,
but it can also give you a sense of. Life is pretty.
Because I really want to tell you this to you now.
I don't know about you.
There's stuff coming up at this moment
that is that point in our lives
when you procrastinate.
Our life is freaking amazing, but we can't enjoy it because we kind of feel like everything is going to go wrong.
It's trauma response, and
don't count your chickens until they've hatched. That type of thing. Those narratives are going round and round. Someone else's narratives.
You are reinforcing the fact that we are letting ourselves down in some way. And now we sit in our beautiful life and reinforcing that we are not trustworthy. That we're ultimately telling ourselves, I'm not trustworthy to do that thing
right now. But I've still got money
regardless
in the bank,
of whether we can do it or not. We are reinforcing it by not actually showing up, turning up and actually doing the practices that it takes.
Why do I feel so scared? Why do I feel
whatever
so
that practice
fearful?
Means to you, whether it's health, whether it's in your business, whether it's in your life, whatever it means to you. Think about right now at this split second what it means to you.
Because it's stopping you from enjoying this
keep doing
juiciness
that you are procrastinating on.
And in going back to that dysregulation
because every time you show up and you do the thing you say you cannot do or get the help.
Now, my work is not for everyone.
You cannot do the support.
Also, that the dysregulation work is not for everyone.
Further forward, and you are creating stuff that
you don't really want to see.
Of trust that is not a loyalty that is not just within you. Loyalty is from the horse, by the way, which is not just within.
You're ready to go with
you. So you're creating this.
You're ready to roll.
You're creating this mirror of trust around you as well.
You're ready to master it.
You are
just let it flow through. It never stays forever. It's transient.
A lot of the stuff that is going on now, now, is actually
and then
flagging
after a while
up in
it dissipates and it floats away. There are processes and practices that you can do that.
There's a lot of hip issues, a lot of ankle issues at this moment in time. That fear of moving forward, gaining that stability. Ankles are all about
it's going to give you this
forward.
outer life.
I remember having an ankle issue,
and I'm just going to clarify with the cards.
I was going to run a program in the same way that I would usually run it. And I kept.
We know to go with the flow, and we know with your outer life.
It's really annoyingly
of energy
over and over again.
I'm looking at.
It wasn't until I sat down with myself and sat with my ankle.
How do you do that? Well, maybe not the how.
I'm not meant to run the program this way. I'm not meant to run I'm meant to run it the way I intend to run it.
The process,
and it was almost like
that you're going through.
Release from my brain, from my mind, into that area to go. Oh,
definitely.
Yeah, she gets it now. Now she can move forward. Let's let her move forward. that type of
that identity change that I said right at the
beginning.
Think
about the stuff that is going on in your body right now.
You're letting go of these things you've been told
that area in your life kind of right now
on high alert.
You need some kind of practice
all the time. Constantly go in a flux
that is going to help you.
And those things want to kind of come back. Hey, don't leave those.
Channel that
stability. So you feel like you're going through a period of grief.
Channel that movement forward.
You might be grieving in some way, that old life, old friends, wanting to
find
fit in with
new
people.
Loyalty, loyal friends, loyal
You might
beings.
have to be asking for help in some way. Because you're going through
loyal to yourself, because the more you're loyal to yourself,
the more
you'll notice.
You're going through some massive life changes at this moment, and it is a rebirth, and rebirths can feel.
You have the power right now to step forward into your life.
We're going to feel triggered by people. We're going to feel triggered by things that people say. You may even watch this video and go, "Oh my God, she's actually triggering me." Go read my blog on the ultimate physiology of triggering,
and even though you don't
work through that process.
By just making a decision or a choice.
But it's that definitely the difference because
between
you're
all
going
of it.
Through this crazy.
So I'm going to leave you with this card today.
In and out.
The Knight of Pentacles.
And riding this wave.
With this beautiful loyal steed.
That keep coming up over and over again.
And look at him. He's got no cares in the world. He's very confident in his footing and how he's moving forward. He's moving forward and he is just planting those pentacles.
It's quite
those things in his external life.
It's the unknown, and it's the unknown that freaks us out, terrifies us the most.
Because of how he feels inside after making that decision to, as you see, his feet and his ankles are showing
to those relationships that really did not suit us. At times,
because
people that don't suit us and make us act in a different way that we don't particularly like.
To create a difference.
So we have to go through
You are growing
out to the other side.
And when you are growing, you're evolving.
As we're going through it, we're going to pick up people along the way. You're going to really mix in and love
your
and
practices
feel
with that
into
too.
What you do.
So I'm going to leave it there for today. Have the most amazing, wonderful day. It's beautiful and sunny here where I am. What about you? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget, if you are watching this channel, make sure you hit the like button.
I just want to feel happy. How many times have we said that? I just want to feel happy.
The jazz by now. So, and if you really enjoy this channel,
an angel say it's there. It's there already.
People with a growth mindset.
Take
businesswomen who have been in business for 2 years or more, who are on a personal development or spiritual journey and love taking action in their business, but their health
needs control.
Themselves right now. So, but I'm going to leave it there today. This is me, Kavanagh-Thomas, and
see how that feels. Move that body about like
I did at the beginning.
Bye. Moving that stagnant energy. I feel like I need to share this with you. When I used to teach fitness classes to a lot of people, I used to walk in there absolutely petrified, like public speaking, really. Even when I public speak now, I'm shaking on the inside. That's my nervous system, scared, thinking that people are going to be out there to attack me in some way. And it's also excitement, because I'm very excited to what I'm going to say, and what I'm going to say is going to create an impact. And I always know it does. So you have this feeling inside. And what I used to do, and it was so amazing, is that because I used to teach dance fitness classes, I used to whack on that music. And by the time I've like danced and stuff, that feeling has like literally gone. That feeling has like literally left the room. That feeling, I've not ignored the feeling. I've recognized it. Hey, you're here. Okay. What shall we do about this? Let's have a dance. It's almost like leaning into your inner child a little bit. That doesn't mean you don't face the shadow. Face the shadow, in a way. The mystical stuff in the background. Doesn't mean that. For some of you, you are going to face your shadows and they are not going to feel great. And for some of you, you are just going to walk through and celebrate as you are. There's nothing wrong with that. So I'm going to leave it there for today. Have the most amazing weekend. It's actually quite sunny here, actually. The sun's just come out now. So, yeah, what a beautiful day. Have the greatest weekend. And I've got a surprise. I've got a surprise coming Monday. So the link will be possibly in the comments on Tuesday. I want to tell you. It's like a pop-up thing that I'm doing. So you can come into my world, come into my realm. You'll find out on Tuesday anyway. Anyway, I'll let you go. See you soon. Bye.